I know we all love the aspect of money and how to be successful, but being successful isn't a smooth transition. It comes with some discipline and a lot of hard work. 90% of the richest people in the world today are the result of the hard work they did 10 to 20 years ago. Warren Buffett, one of the world's smartest investors, started his investing career at the age of 11, but took him 19 years to become a millionaire at the age of 30. Understanding the concept of money and how to avoid some financial mistakes are the key to creating and establishing wealth. Today's video, we'll be discussing the concept of money and how to avoid some common money mistakes. Welcome to Daily Updates. If you are new on here, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We first have to understand the concept of money. Over the years, there has been so many forms of medium of exchange as long as both parties agree on it. Some people used cow as a medium of exchange. Other nations or tribes use shell as a form of money. But through innovation and evolution, we have evolved in the way we pay for goods and services. In today's modern world, we use cash and coins as a medium of exchange because it's easy to carry around. This is also known as fiat currency. So what is fiat currency? Fiat money is a currency established as money, often by government regulation, but that does not have intrinsic value. What this is, by itself, it doesn't have any value. It has value because parties engaging in the exchange agrees on the value it is. Money is a means to an end. It's a tool used for the immediate needs and wants. Today, most of our money is digital, meaning it's just some numbers banks input into your account anytime you withdraw or deposit money. So where does our money come from? And who controls how much money we need in the system? The Federal Reserve is a private entity which controls the supply of money in a nation, promoting financial system stability, keeping price stable, keeping interest rate at level to help the economy and control inflation. So anytime the Federal Reserve prints new money, our money gets diluted. This means it worth less today than it did yesterday. The Federal Reserve has the power to print as much money as they want, since they are not overseen by any other government agencies. They have monopoly on creating money. No one else but the Federal Reserve can print money. No matter how hard you work or how successful you are, there will always be new money printed in the system, devaluing your money. Henry Ford once said, "It is well enough that people of the nation don't understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there will be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Understanding this aspect should inform you on why investing your money rather than hoarding it is the best idea for creating wealth and setting yourself toward financial freedom. Now let's look at some money mistakes and how to avoid them. Let's talk about savings. I understand the importance and urgency it is to save, but have you asked yourself, how is my financial status, and saving in the bank, is it a right way to achieve my financial goal? The national average of interest rate on a savings account is 0.06%. That's lower than the inflation rate, which is 2%. What this means is you are actually losing money year over year. However, there are online banking that have higher yield, which is above the inflation rate. Saving is good if you do it right. Anytime you save money in the bank, the financial institute by law are protected by a practice called fractional reserve, meaning only a fraction of your deposit are backed by actual cash on hand and available for withdrawal, and invest the rest to borrowers with interest, and can also lend out more money than they actually have. This gives the financial institute a huge advantage on money they don't have to make more money. Debt or credit. A lot of people hate the word debt or credit anytime they hear them. There are good credit and bad credit. Good credit is money borrowed from the institution to buy an income generating asset like a 2-unit duplex or invest the money in your business to generate more money. This kind of debt is often common between wealthy people. They use the bank to their advantage to borrow more money to fund most of their businesses. Understanding the concept of creating wealth and debt is one of the key components. Then there is the second kind of debt, which I refer to as the bad one. These are money borrowed to finance liabilities like a new car, shoes, clothing, jewelry, just to name a few. This kind of debt will set your finances behind, especially big purchases like a new car. On average, it will take you up to 6 years to fully complete your car payments. Goods like car, clothing, shoes will always lose their value, unless you are getting yourself a nice suit and a tie for a high-end business meeting. Banks love giving out this kind of debt because you are making them richer just on interest rates plus extra for the late payment or missed of any of your payment. Late payment. Anytime you stay behind on your payments, you are creating a cycle that will be hard to break. You'll be paying late fees, higher interest rates, which will cost you a lot of money. This form of cycle may also damage your credit score, which can affect your future finances. It's expensive to be poor. Why? Because banks will always give you a high interest rate when borrowing money. You will be classified as a high risk client since you have a record of making late payments and missing out on payments. Mark Zuckerberg, with a net worth of $86 billion, pays 1% interest rate on his home loan, but an average American with a decent job and income pays on average a 3% rate on their home mortgage. Financial institutions will most likely take their chances with individuals with higher income with the hopes of them paying off their loans back in time. Most rich people pay less in interest rates because they are considered a safe investment when banks or financial institutions lend them money. Having a good credit score and maintaining a good payment record is one of the tools which will help you in your financial goal. Budget. We tend to lose track on how we spend our money and what we spend them on. Having a budget and tracking all our income and expenses are a great way to start maintaining a healthy finance. With a budget in place, you'll be able to improve your chances of achieving your goals because you'll be able to confirm how every single dollar you earn is being spent. We are driven by emotions and we tend to spend our money on anything that reminds us of something or someone talked us into buying them. If you can overcome the urge of impulse purchasing and stick to the strict budget on what and how you choose to spend your money on, you will create a sense of discipline, and with consistency and hard work, you will be a step ahead in achieving your goal. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, the only thing you're worried about is how to put food on the table and shelter for your family. You don't have the time and luxury to think about what the next opportunity or potential investment is going to be. This is how you end up missing out on opportunities which can make you millions or few extra hundred thousands. This is often referred to as opportunity cost. Being and staying poor is expensive. With that said, don't borrow more than you earn, and don't be afraid to invest in yourself by buying books or watching videos like this to increase your knowledge on wealth and finance. Always stay on top of your finance and try to live within your means. Thank you guys for watching, and like always, thumbs up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video.